Alright, what's up everyone? This is the Nine Shark Man here with a new thing to open up. But before I show you guys what I'm doing, I would like to ask you if you would like to be on a name list for my next Nuzlocke. If you do, leave me a comment now. I would like to start a name list before I start the Nuzlockes so I can just go into the game rather than just do some derpy first episode. So that would be greatly appreciated. So I would like to get that going. So hopefully you can look forward to that soon. And with that, I will try and get more than once a week uploads. But without further ado, I'm now going to jump into what exactly I'm going to be opening. I have 2 loose packs for today. I have 2 Stormfront packs, one with a Torterra and one with a Dusknoir. And another one of these Card Attack cubes, except this one's not labeled it. And it's actually more Pokemon based. It has 2 figurines and another Stormfront pack and a bunch of other things that include a Hollow Tauros. So I'm going to open this thing up and see how that goes. Alright, you may have noticed that there's a small jump here, but that's because this thing was a pain to open. I literally just paused the recording because I had to cut off the outside thing. Then on top of that, it was like taped horribly, and I couldn't just peel it off. But it's like this massive box. You see, I don't even buy containers for cards anymore. I get these things. Great. Come with cards too. So I have a Victini thing. I already have one of these figurines, but whatever. Actually, no, this one. No, this is the exact same one. It comes in the Victini tin. And then there's an Oshawott that I don't have, except it doesn't have its base, which kind of frustrates me, because I like the bases. They're pretty cool. Oh, there's more than one pack. There's a Stormfront, and what's the other one? Is this one of those crappy mini packs? No, it's not. It's a black and white pack. Wow, that's such a stretch. And there's another promo card in here that isn't the other thing, and it's a Hollow Delta Deoxys that is normal type. So that's really cool. And it's in its normal form. So that's really awesome. And this is like a huge stack of cards here. I'm going to get them in some vague order. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Plus Power, a Pat Rat from the starter deck, a Water Energy from the Stormfront starter deck. So that's cool. Zoroark, set Mincino, Plus Power, Switch from another starter deck. Which one's this? I can't recognize. It has a Raichu picture. I don't know. But it's a cool looking Switch. I like it. Mincino, again. Pidove, another Water Energy, Lightning Energy. Random receiver signed, falsely signed by Zachary Bakari from Worlds 2012. So that's cool. I think he was I'm gonna regret attempting to remember this, but I think he was a senior one of the senior winners, or I know he wasn't first in Masters, so that's all I know. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Plus Power, Herdier, Timber, Drillbur, Pat Rat, Twins from 2011. Yeah, 2011. This is from Ross's deck, so that's actually really cool. He took 3rd or 4th in Worlds. I don't really know because that's one of those weird ones. But he lost in the semifinals to Tom Dozel with his very unique damage swap deck. Of course, these things are completely worthless. Pokemon Collector, which is actually really handy to get. Croconaw, Fighting Energy, and there's that Deoxys, and the Hollow Tauros I mentioned before. I miss the old Hollows. They're really, really nice. Let's see if I can get that better in frame. Shining. It's weird to do this because I have to make certain that the camera that they're shining and not like just glaring. That doesn't happen to me. It just happens on the camera. So those are the spare cards. So now we have 3 Stormfront packs and the black and white. I'm going to start with the black and white because I find that less exciting to open up a black and white than a Stormfront pack. Stormfront's, that was 2010 was when it was rotated, so maybe it came out 2009-ish. I don't really know off the top of my head, but it was, I believe, one of the last sets before Hard Gold Soul Silver. So in this pack, let's see, card trick, got to do that. It's we got a switch, metal energy. I'm actually quite happy to get more of these. Sand Isle, which I get in like every pack. Pet Little, Pat Rat, Clang, Revive, Darumaka, Reverse Throw, and a rare 14 grass type Superior Sawsbuck. I actually got rid of my only Sawsbuck. My cousin wanted it, so I gave it to him. And of black and white sets, this actually got really nice artwork. I didn't notice that really, but it's like a watercolor type thing with a nice background. Don't really care much for the Sawsbuck, but the background's really, really nice. So there's that at least. And then there's these packs. I'm going to start with this Dusknoir, because Dusknoir is pretty awesome. I believe this is 1-2-1-2, but I'm just going to go to the reverse to double check, because I'm not confident in that at all. So we got a Trico. I don't know a whole lot of what's in this set, so this is me interesting. Finneon with a energyless attack. Snover. Tangela. Machop. I think this might be towards the end of the level X's too, so it might have the Tangrowth level X. I'm not sure though. Machop. Marley's Request, reverse. So the next one's a rare. So it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's a normal trick. Energy Switch, which is very nice to get because still playable for now. Sableye. Oh man, this Sableye is one of the reasons you had to there was the mid-season rotation. Its Pokebody allows you to go first if it's your starting Pokemon, and either you can get a supporter first turn, just immediately, and then you can use this attack as a supporter, and then if you get 1 Dark Energy, if they have less than, if they have 40 HP, they get knocked out. Yeah. It's just crazy, and that's pretty common back in this day to have less than 40 HP. Pokeblower Plus, which I really haven't looked into reading ever, but apparently is a really good card. Then there's a Marley's Request, which is a supporter, which looks really cool in reverse, because everything's silvery shiny. It gets you trainer cards, apparently, at a glance, so it's kind of like Skylux. It gets you 2 from the discard. And a rare is a Roserade. So that's pretty cool. Nice artwork there. Just kind of dancing with the Thorn Whips or whatever. So that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna jump into the next pack. These are both the loose packs, not from the box. I'm not sure if that makes any difference to you guys, but you can tell from this sticker that, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Hopefully that'll get the rare in back. Start with a Magikarp, which is actually a card I'm looking for in this set, as stupid as it sounds. It's got the Gyarados has stuff to do with it, so. Then I got Skorupi, a Trico, a Duskull, a Stunky, a Budew. That's really interesting. It's poison type. I don't think Budew's even poison type yet. And it's a baby thing, so it gets all the baby things. So that's interesting. Then we got Conductive Quarry. So that gets you metal and lightning energy, apparently. Grovyle. Reverse Staravia. There's an also really good Staraptor in this set, if I remember correctly. And Bronzong, which looks like it might be good. I have no idea. I'm not going to read it because it's got a lot of text. Look at all that. But it's got a derby picture and it's a Bronzong, so that's always good. And then, last pack. If you didn't know, because you probably wouldn't, Bronzong used to be one of my favorite Pokemon for a long time. I still like it, it's just, I try to keep my favorites to like a top 10, and that's really hard, so he couldn't quite make the cut. We got a Bronzor that allows you to retreat, its attack allows you to retreat. It's one of those Pokemon. Snover again, Duskull, Starly, Pikachu. I really like that Pikachu. It's a nice one. Just rolling around in the grass. Great Ball. Luxury Ball. Getting all the balls this game. This pack. Staravia. Mamoswine reverse. That looks really cool. Like I like getting rare reverses. 5 retreat cost. My God. And our rare is a lightning type. 3 retreat. That's interesting. Magnezone? Magnezone. Hollow Magnezone. That looks really nice. The card looks a bit blurry. Like, if I'm going to zoom in to try, or not, I'm going to focus it again to show you it's not. But the Magnezone on the card looks blurry, so that's kind of weird. But it doesn't look too good either. Its ability allows you to. Oh no, its ability's good, so it's kind of like Dynamotor, except only to the active. It's actually closer to Afterburner from Typhlosion Prime, except only to the active. But it works with Lightning and Metal Energy, so that's pretty cool. So I am pretty happy with that. Got some cool stuff. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I